Hello. It's Sunday morning and I'm going to do my Greek yogurt treatment. I know it's fall, y'all, but well, listen. So, hair update, okay? I don't think I washed my hair in 5 days or 6 days maybe. Can you see if it's greasy? Probably greasy in the back. Okay. But sometimes it's good to just let it be dirty. And it needs probably brushed right now. But yeah, I'm about to put Greek yogurt in it, so I figured I'd just let it go. You can see my ends are kind of still okay, but like it said, it does need a good wash. My roots are out, but we're gonna do roots next week because I can't right now. All right, I'm trying to bring it back to life a little bit. And like I said, I let it go without washing it. And here is the Greek yogurt. So Greek yogurt for blonde hair, for bleached hair. It is literally straight out of my refrigerator. And I put it back in the fridge when I'm done. It does get messy. So when you put it on your hair, it's obviously a dairy product. And it's not a complete solid, but it's not a complete liquid. Though, this is disgusting that I even have this in my room. Because I usually just put it on in the kitchen and put a plastic bag over my head and go about my business for the day. But what happens is because of the heat on your hair, on your scalp, okay, it starts to melt. So, as it starts to melt, it's like a milk, you know? So, I wrap my hair with like a plastic bag to keep it from getting all over the place, but it ends up kind of getting all over the place anyway because a plastic bag's not holding liquid that's coming from my hair. But we're trying to put proteins back in the hair, so I literally just smush it on just like this. And it kind of stinks like when you got to really wash it out so your hair doesn't smell like yogurt, because it can. But you want to put protein in the ends of your hair. I locked my kids out. You can hear them. Oops, somebody hurt themselves. They're fine. So put it in on the ends. It's a rainy day here, so unfortunately they can't go outside right now. So I put it in on the ends. So we're trying to put protein back in the hair, okay? One thing I wanted to talk to you guys about that I thought about talking to you guys about while I did some of my bleaching and bullshit, all things blonde, right? My blonde hair. Oh, you see that? Dimitri, can you wait a second? So, was that hair removal. So I do hair removal, laser hair removal. I did it twice in my life already. Once when I was 18 and now at 30 years old. So when I was 18 it didn't work. I did it for like 2 years straight, dude. And it did not freaking work. Did not work at all. Hair the same. Okay. Probably made it worse. All right, because my hair is at the roots, it's blonde, okay? You can't kill that hair with a laser. And 10 years ago, when I was 18, that obviously was probably not as strong enough technology to, I don't really put it in the roots because the roots doesn't need it as much as the ends of my hair. Strong enough technology that we have now. Anyway, so in 2019, I started going again. And look at this. Totally. By the way, I don't use this yogurt for anything else but my hair, okay? So back to the laser treatment. I've been getting laser treatment all through 2019 up until COVID hit. So I'm not getting it now. Look at my hair falling out. So I'm not getting it now, okay? But it did work, okay? So it did get a lot of the hair off my legs. I did my punani, my bunani, and my underarms. And I like to go back in for maintenance treatment all the time. And I did my legs too, yeah. My lower legs. I'm like, I'm coming back and doing everything, girl. Like, I will shave my mustache until it gets dark enough for you to do it. Because, like, it's the best. I, like, shave, like, once a month, if that. My legs. And I didn't even finish my leg treatments because COVID started. And they had to shut down and stuff. So, anyway. It's worked now. So, yeah. Screw waxing, screw shaving, screw all that. I'm not trying to do any of that. But let me tell you about my bikini line, okay? So if you get ingrown hairs, like that's what I wanted to do, because nobody wants to walk around with their punani with freaking ingrown hairs, okay? So that's why I wanted to do laser. This is gonna sound crazy, but I was like, let me try this, okay? So hair grows like it needs sun, just like a plant will grow towards the light. And needs fed good, like, so eat good, drink a lot of water, right? So I'm like, well, my punani hair never seen light before, so maybe that's why I get ingrown hairs. So I started to tan my punani. Oh my god. Yep. And I think it helped. No ingrown hairs. Okay, so it's all on here. Now it's going to melt, so I have to put a bag over my head. Look, my hair is coming out because I didn't brush it before I did this. I'm trying to avoid brushing with blonde hair. Okay, so I'm gonna put a plastic bag on it and let it sit for an hour or so while I clean up my house and deal with my sons. And it's gonna be like leaking everywhere. And then I will wash it out and I'll come back on here. And I do this 2-3 times a week. Crazy. Okay, so I've washed all the... First of all, I washed my hair, period. And I washed all the yogurt out. And I just let it air dry. So, I mean, my hair is soft. It's just not curling the way it used to. I used to be able to get it to naturally curl. And it will not. So did the yogurt treatment today. I did brush it when I came out of the shower. Wet hair. Don't brush wet hair, but I did. Typically when it's wet, I either wrap my hair so I don't have to put heat on it because I got to do something with it now. After it finishes drying, or I could just let it rock out with some gloss on it. And or I roller it, which I'll roller it for you one day. So after yogurt treatment, trying to bring life back to my blonde. Like I said, it's chlorine damage, over processed heat damage. Not over processing necessarily a bleach, but putting flat iron on it. And there's my yogurt treatment. I do that 2 to 3 times a week. And we will be doing our roots soon. Keep that bleach hair healthy, y'all. Oh, real quick. I wanted to tell you why I go tanning. I have laser hair removal, so like I don't grow much hair at all. But they told me that my hair grows on an angle, and that's why I would get ingrown hair. So that's why I was like, oh, if I go tanning, maybe the hair, instead of growing this way, will grow up. That was my thought. It worked though. I mean, so did the laser hair removal though. That worked too. And now I just go tan. This is the first time I've ever been tanning in my life. But I do like it. I probably won't do it forever.